We continue to cover Colorado First at 5. We head to the high country where Salvation Army was given just months to move with nowhere to go.
Yeah, they're still looking for a permanent location. Meantime, your reporter Spencer Wilson takes us inside their temporary home.
Before the Salvation Army can start filling this office here with food, both on the shelves and in their deep freezers, they have to be able to prove that everything can be stored safely, checking temperatures in the fridges and deep freezers to make sure when people actually get the food, it's going to stay good.
It's one of the most chaotic starts to a job you can imagine. Monica took over as director for the Salvation Army Vail extension just 2 days before she got the notice they needed to move.
Hectic for sure. None of us have gone through a situation like that.
But thanks to the community, the Salvation Army was able to find a new home inside the Vail Daily building. One side for writing newspapers, the other for helping keep the community fed.
The reason why we selected this spot in particular is because right outside the door there's 2 bus stops, and that's perfect for the clients that we have.
The Salvation Army is very grateful for the landing pad, but it doesn't have everything it wishes for, like the old garden and greenhouse space.
The gardens serve as education spot for students from all different schools to come and learn about horticulture.
But volunteers will make this a home for at least a year, maybe 2, because the need doesn't stop. Hundreds of people rely on this food bank for meals.
Every week, sometimes during COVID, it was more than 100 a day. There is a great need in our community. As we know, housing is a tough thing for our members, and we have a lot of non-English speaking community members who really require some help to get their feet on the ground. So the need for food is tremendous everywhere, and Salvation Army is one of the top providers for our community.
As for their next spot, they're going to need some help. Property doesn't exactly come cheap up here, and this charity doesn't have deep pockets like other people looking for a spot in the mountains.
Say, hey, I'm gonna pay for this property. Boom, there you go. It's a process.
So they'll keep their eyes open, waiting for another opportunity to accept help from another generous member of the public to keep this pillar of support in the community open.
The Salvation Army says even though they're transitioning into their new temporary building, they're still going to be holding their holiday traditional events like the Red Kettle donations with the bells outside of grocery stores, as well as Adopt a Family, and they could really use your help. In Eagle Vale, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
Oh, we wish them the best of luck, Spencer. And Spencer is your reporter in the mountains. If you have a story idea, you can reach out to him through our website, and always give him a call, 303-863-TIPS.